Morning, Nicola. Morning, Jeanette. Jim
Good
Catcher
morning.
put another little thing on their system. It's about participation info. A lot of you have done the participation info, i.e. your PARQ form, before exercise with me. But they've put it in so that people who aren't there all the time need to keep filling it in. I've gone into the system and put on there that you have completed for those that had a couple of problems recently. If anybody goes into book a system via the GymCatch system and has a problem, let me know. I'll go into your file, just correct it, and we're all happy. All right, fantastic. So we've got, oh, nice big, got an email, guys. It's from our man on a Saturday morning. Dear Tug, there it is, look, dear Tug, as you can see, I have a new program on a Saturday morning on ITV. Is it possible for us to come to some agreement so your guys can watch all of my really good cookery program live? James, it's not happening, mate. It's not happening, James, all right? He did put a PS on there that you've recently stolen 3 of my people. I replied back, well, I've now got 3 more than you. That's all done, guys. Let's mute you all down. Good. Oh, I had to record, but that's recorded, guys. If anybody sends James Martin that link, you're in deep trouble, all right? Let's get Sandra in. Let's get going. Got some requests in. Let's get rid of the chair. Put that there. Just wreck the place on the way. Good, just there. Brilliant. Okay, here we're going to go. Del boy left and right. Let's get the body weight transferred. Oh, got a little chubby left leg. Lottery ticket reminder for tonight. Good. Start raising those knees up. Don't bring them straight ahead. Get it going left and right. Get the B for balance going. Nice, yeah. Get the arms for that and relax it down. Bit of dads and granddads and mums and dads dancing on the dance floor. Round the handbags. Good. Like what Viv and me used to do in Castaways and Boobs nightclub in 1976. Okay. Sorry, Viv, I could see. Okay, good. 3, 2, and a 1. Nice little stop, guys. Feet, hip width apart. God's little template, hands like that. Look at your feet, and that's how they should be pointing for nice, soft balance. Let's all stand like a horrible teenager, looking down. You can drool if you want to. I'm not looking, okay? Slowly unwind, stand that back up, lock the knees out first, then bring them just off lock. 30% abs and pelvic floor. Imaginary string out the chest, all the bows of a ship out the ocean. Take the hands up and out and just hold that position there. Don't reach for the walls yet, just hold the position. Turn the hands upwards, palms facing the ceiling. Just hold the position again. Breath, in, go, you go. Exhale down to the heart, thumbs onto the sternum, pause and hold. We squish it out, and this time, reach for the wall. Really push that out all the way. In about 10 minutes, what we're going to do is Maria's request. So she's going to put her hands through my screen. Wayne's in Wolverhampton. She's going to put her feet through his screen. And we've got to give her a nice big full body stretch, all right? Turn the hands upwards. Now keep rotating those shoulders to the rear. Open the hands up. Open the hand span, little finger from the thumb. But keep rotating to the rear. Take it to your 15 out of 10. Big deep breath in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows high. And if those of you who missed it, guys, last night's isometrics was fantastic. It's a good one to do. 3-second isometric push in, go. Good stuff, guys. Knock those hands over, hook them. There, 3-second pull apart, go. 1 and 2 and a 3. Arc, we're going to come back in a second. Arc the hands down to the side, then lean over left or right. As soon as you feel that stretch in the waistline, don't go any further. Don't be tempted to look at the screen and say, oh, there's some new people there. Look what I can do. Just keep it there. It's only mobilizing the low spine. Bring it back up, guys, and over the other side. Fantastic. Feel the stretch in the waist, not going any further. That's about 8 seconds. It took 8 seconds anyway. Bring it back up nice and slowly. Hands up and out, palms facing me. No concrete at all today. Let's take that body all the way around. First couple of rotations that you do, nice and relaxed. Then when you go around, give it an extra little push, a little push. So your body puts the brake on down the spinal column. Just ease the brakes a little bit. Push through it a tiny, tiny bit. Last one here. Last one there. And back to me, turn the hands up, breathe in again. Lots of breathing. Because let's face it, we like breathing, don't we? You're in trouble if you don't. Okay, good. arcing those hands down to the side. Now lock the thumbs out, rotate those shoulders to the front, big pencils on big sheets of paper on the shoulders, drawing big circles, and rotate to the rear. 3, 4, 5 times, guys, doesn't matter. I've now got my tingly feeling down the spine, so we can stop that one because that one's for me. Good stuff. Okay, hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in, fingertips above the head. Relax the arms down first off. 3-second isometric push in, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Now push those hands towards the ceiling, palms together this time. Bring the elbows in. Inhale, try and touch the ceiling. Exhale, keep the hands at that length. 3-second isometric push in, go. It's difficult, isn't it? But work it, work it, work it. Relax, bring the hands back down and hold it there. Good. So we've got a couple of requests for the spinal column today. So we're going to get the corners done first, all right? Arc those hands nicely back down again to here. We're going to bring the palms together this morning. So your hands are going to have to stick, you can't hands there. Let the arms naturally rest where they want to, long and straight. 3-second push in this way. Go. 1 and 2 and the 3. And then we're going to relax that down. We're going to shake everything out. Mexican wave with the fingers and rubbing the back of the wrist. So remember last week we did a couple of movements where we fired the muscles up, then stretched them. We're firing muscles up using that isometrics. Okay, we're going to come back to it all nice and lively. Bring the hands to the hips, bring your insteps together. And from there, circle those hips around. No concrete, remember, let the feet go a bit left to right. In fact, if insteps together, it's like having one foot, isn't it? This rock. Out we go. No seal noises, please. Take it back round the other way. Round we go. Now that's getting the lower. So we've done the upper 2 corners here. We're now aiming at the corners in the hip area. 2 and 1. A nice little pause there. We're going to bypass the middle stances. We're going to straight out to a sumo. So where you are comfortable. No railway tracks. Hands to the hips. Hula hoop it around, guys. And really take those hips around. We want to get a cross section going across over our hamstrings, all the way around, all the way there, and back the other way. So not very often on a Saturday morning stretch do we get straight into doing big rotations. Take it up a little bit to Pilates level, I suppose, as bypassing the stretch. 3, 2, and 1, and a little pause, and we're going to squish those feet in and gently shake everything in. As you brought that back in, you may feel a bit of tightness up in the pelvic floor area. You're working those adductors, all right? So on that one, bring your feet out to your semi-sumo. Let your long leg find its own reach. Turn this foot that way. It's a straightforward adductor stretch, guys. So keep the chest facing one another and just take it down that angle there. Let that long leg go out to the instep. Now let the pelvic floor dip down nice and slowly. That's a deep, deep stretch right in the groin area, right in the pelvic floor, where attachments are. So we're liking that one, okay? 2 and 1, bring it back up to there and hold. So not rotating the chest around now, just breaking it all down and down again, nice and slowly, 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 slowly. You're taking all your body weight down. All your body weight is being transferred right to your pelvic floor area. And it's a weak muscle. It's a big muscle, but not that strong. Doesn't do a lot of work. 2 and a 1, and slowly up we come again. I'm going to tweak those feet in and give it a shake out. It's a very rare injury, but if you've ever had a pelvic floor injury, guys, around the groin where you have a tear down there in the muscle group there, it's the worst ache you can have. It's a horrible injury to have, all right? Well, footballers, sprinters, rugby players, impact guys, they sort of get, well, people have to take off and sprint a lot as well, okay? So bring the feet out again to here. I'm going to turn the foot that way. And again, chest face one, a good B, capital B for balance. And we're going to take that nicely down as a nice adductor stretcher. You'll feel it in there straight away. Now, if you've got adductors that are not used to working out, after today, tomorrow, next day, you may feel a little bit of, oh, what was that up there? What caused that? Remember, you get a tightness from a stretch, bring it back up again. The stretch that you do for it is the one that made it feel that way, okay? But nice and gentle. Down we go again, taking it down under control. There. Now feel we're activating that other leg. The attachments in the hamstring, the quads, all the muscles are firing up, so they're liking that as well. We're getting 2 for the price of 1. I'm bringing it back up nice and slowly. I'm going to squish those feet in and bring them up. So we've almost done our corners, we've done our shoulders and the hips area. Bring the hands to here, guys, and last, just bring those knees up. Nice and straight. No Cockney Barra boys taking it out. to the side. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. 3, 2, and 1. That one's done, guys. Gently shake that all out. We're starting to look good. We're going to join them together, okay? So let's take the hands to our sternum. To our sternum. That's not your sternum, guys. That's your thighs. Who passed my paramedic exam? Big deep breath in, go. Exhale, chin to the chest, sliding those hands down. Classic Pilates, guys. We call it the bicycle chain. Hands on the knees. Now, don't worry about those knees bending either. Middle fingers in front of the toes. But you know we've worked so far this morning, so let's take it to the top. Push the fingertip with pressure to the floor. Think cat stretch. Take the chin to the chest. And you're going to your fifth. If your hands right now are nowhere near the floor, it doesn't matter. You're going to your maximum. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slowly up we come. Joining those dots, unwinding, getting nice and tall. Stand nice and tall, guys. Imagine string chest, looking at 45 degrees and a big deep breath in, go. Exhale, chin to chest and down we go again. There. So if you've got a big lung full of air, you can't get any more in and I'm still breathing in, you just go ahead, you know the move. By the other way, if you're still breathing in when I go for the move, you get all the air in, then you go. Middle fingers in front of the toe, pushing down on the floor, thinking cat stretch, chin to the chest. Hold the position, big deep breath in. Exhale. Oh, doesn't that feel really good? Okay, open your eyes, look at the floor, chin off the chest, keep that position. And what I want you to do is walk the hands around until your left hand is in front of the big toe. So fingertips on the floor, just gently swivel around. Let the knee bend if it needs to, that right one. Middle fingers in front of that big toe. The left hand or the right hand, sorry, move to the side. Same distance between the fingers. Unwind, bring it back round to the start point. Both middle fingers in front of the toes. Chin back to the chest. Think cat stretch, push upwards. All lateral thoracic breathing. Here we go. Now go around to the other side. Nice arc around the other side. Draw a little circle with those fingertips. Your right hand is coming to the left foot. I'm there now. I'm pausing, holding. Now bringing it back to the start position. Both middle fingers in front of the toes. Last one and it goes to bed. Think cat stretch, chin to the chest. Big deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come back upwards. Nice and slowly, keeping that chin close to the body. We uncoil. Everything gets protected. We've just done our cardiovascular system, guys, and it really, really enjoyed it. Take the hands on up the body, take them out to the side, turn them up, big deep breath. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Keeping the thumbs above the sternum and just relax that there with the knees off lock. Now go through your checks, curl the toes up, place them back on the floor. Equal body weight distribution throughout the feet, knees just off lock, pelvic floor, abs, standing nice and tall and arcing those hands nicely down to the side. Good. Okay, from there, going to take a long, long step forward with that right foot. Keeping the back heel on the floor, bringing the hands to the hips. Now, it's not a balance exercise. You can bring that foot out to the side. You can also, if you need to, guys, stand next to a wall. Just touch the wall every so often to help keep that balance till we get it there. So feet nice and straight. So from there, now, look upwards 45 degrees and gently lean back. Gently lean back. Now, you know that walking, guys, and some of you ex-Nordic walkers used to walk with me before we moved. Know about we do these exercises, but now in a Saturday stretch, we focus and we increase the stretch, hold them for a lot more. Keep leaning back. Now take the hands up and out. Curve the hands backwards. Bit of yoga now, guys. Keep the shoulder blades coming together. Try and squeeze imaginary A4 paper. I know it's hard work. 2 and a 1. Now come back upright, bring those hands to the front and just hold that position there. Lock the thumbs, palms down together and raise the hands upwards now. That's the one. That looks like a lot of traffic lights looking at me. Once we're there, lean back again and feel how that stretch is going down the center part of the abs now and up into the back. Now bring the hands back down. We're almost done. I know it's focused, guys. I'm watching the fingertips now as they come down onto that front leg, the long leg. And then I breathe in, exhale, and slowly bring it down on top of that foot. Let the knee bend if it needs to. Hold the position for 2 and a 1. Now squish the hands out to the side and curve them upwards. Oh, isn't this, don't we feel good and look good? Inhale, exhale, slowly come back up from that position there. Nice strong back. Good. Arc the hands nicely down and bring the feet back together again and shake them out. So all the stretch and mobilization was knees upwards. If you felt it there, the balance and the power was in the lower legs and the calves, all right? So a nice shake out. Okay, before we move on to the other side and get some balance going, let's get a breath because we can feel that heart rate coming up. The lungs want to expand. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. Arc it down. So we're working the body at the same time stretching, get mobilization this morning. Long stretch forward, other foot guys there. It's worth taking a few seconds out in this one. Just look at your back foot. Is it nice and as straight as you can get it? Some people go, yeah, my foot's straight tuck. And it's off to one side like a Cockney Barrow boy's foot, all right? So as straight as you can. Bring this one out if you need to. Hands to the hips. Almost the same as you just but not identical. Lean backwards. Now you've got to look at the focus. Well, capital B for balance, capital F for focus, and you've got to really think about all these movements all the time. My little brain cells bounce around all over the place in my empty head. Your normal brains are going crazy. Take the hands up and out in this position, palms. Think double butts welcome, gently lean back. And hold that there. Now bring the A4 paper in and squeeze those shoulder blades and pinch that A4 paper. Take those arms back. Curve the hands back as well. Curves and arcs, remember. Make us look fantastic and feel fantastic. Bring the hands back up, nice and straight. From here, turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. We'll lock those thumbs and we're going to push it forwards to here. Good. And then we're going to raise them back up, long arms, and then go to the rear. There. Don't those hip flexors feel fantastic? Bring it back down to there, guys. And from here, that's going all the way down to that front leg, the long leg. Okay. Once I've got touched down there, breathe in. Exhale, sliding the hands down to the top of the foot. And once I'm there, the hands are coming out to the side. Curve them up like the wings of an airplane, the old jumbo jets before COVID. Looking good. Fantastic. Strong backs. Breathe in. Exhale and slowly bring that back up from that position there. Your hamstrings do a lot of the lifting. On this side, a bit different. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold the hands there. Then reset those legs, guys. Bring them in and give it a nice shake out. Oh, we've got some Tommy Cooper shoulders going on. Good habits and everything else. Good to see, guys. Fantastic. All right. We've done the spine this way, this way. We're going to take it long ways now. Okay. So feet hip width apart, hands up, out, turn up, breathe. Exhale, relax, tall tower. You beamers know about that one. Just hold that there. Now we're just going to take time, slowing it right down to hold that position. Coming down to more yoga style, I suppose. Lateral thoracic breathing, but slowly, slowly, just lengthen those arms upwards. So you feel every single sinew, every single tissue sliding, getting lubricated with the fascias deep inside our body. I'm at my maximum, I'd say there, because I'm at 15 now. Keep the palms together from fingertip to palm of the hand. This time, inhale and push up. Go. And hold that position. Now that feels like really hard work. You can feel the muscles working around the back, the shoulder blades, the muscles in the back that we work when we cough, when we've got a heavy cold and we tweak one of them because they don't do much work. Well, we do in ours, don't we? Bring the elbows in. There. Inhale, push up again, go. Good. Inhale. Exhale and long arc. Get those arms as long as you can and bring them all the way down to your sides. I'm trying to touch the floor. Keeping the head upwards. Nice long arms. Now relax. So when we relax there, we should have felt the body go from there and just as if it all come in a little bit, but you're still at your natural height, all right? So we're going to try and increase that natural height, okay? There's a couple of the other guys in here, Graham, Bill, and Wayne. Watch your heads on the ceiling when we finish. Go for that one again, guys. So we're extending the body. When we relax, you're relaxing down to your normal posture and height, okay? So this one, however, we're going to bring the insteps together. So capital B for balance and extra focus. Hands up and out, turn up and go. Breathe in. And we hold it there. Good. Now we very slowly push those hands towards the ceiling. I've got my eyes open on this one all the time. I'm on a big screen. I know it's not very pretty, but I've got my eyes open. Good. There. Bring the elbows in. Breathe in, push upwards. Exhale, keep the hands there. It's not such hard work this time, is it? Look at that. Got tremors going on. Fast twitch 5 is getting tired. That's all normal. Breathe in again, reach upwards. Exhale, keep them there. Breathe in again. And long arms, bring them all the way down, as long as you can, reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, and we get all the way down to our sides, and we're trying to get those fingertips on the floor. So we're nice and super tall. Think pencils, all right? We're all a pencil, nice and tall. 2, 1, breathe in. Exhale, relax. And as you relax, can you feel those tissues just open out? In the daytime, guys, if you feel like you've got to do, you haven't got time, but you just want to get the body, there's something, do that one, think pencil, bring it down, you've stretched everything, you've got the lungs nice and full, and your body will be down nice, and you'll open everything up and get all the circulation zipping back in there, super, super quick, all right? So looking good. All right, back to request time. Point your finger out, same as last week's Saturday morning stretch. Switch off the body, again, reach that arm forwards, reach it forwards, reach it forward, reach it forwards. Good, good, fantastic. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Other hand to here, you know what's coming next. Breathe in, exhale, and sweep it around on the shoulder. There, whites of the eyes, stare at each other, get the feet nice and comfy. Breathe in, exhale, and we're pulling that around. Around we go. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, so we just stay like this for the rest of the day. How are we going to drink our tea though? Jacket off, breathe in. Exhale, turn, look at that pointy finger and rotate the upper body a little bit more. You won't get a lot more, but it's strengthening. We start getting the dairy cheese wedge shape. Concrete boots and trousers off, breathe in. Exhale and take that all the way around. As far as you can to your 15. Hold it there. Lateral thoracic breathing. Unwind, bring it back around towards me. Once we've got whites of the eyes, big deep breath in. Exhale and all the way around, all the way. Skis on, insteps to outsteps, on our edges, 2 and a 1. Unwind, bring it back around. No circle yet, just let that arm come down. Now, as the arm come down, did you get the same feeling as when we recorded from that long pencil shape? It's just that, oh, that's feeling better. All right, nice and tall again, working it. Other finger coming out, reach out. Somebody touched the end of my nose there. I hope there was no crayon mark or anything. Okay, Richard, you're going for it today, guys. Looking a bunch of shorts on Saturday morning. Good. Other hand to here. Breathe in. And go. Exhale. Take it around there. Reaching up. That increases your reach. Concrete is on. Breathe in. Exhale and across the body. There we go. Whites of the eyes still facing each other. Remember, that's a bigger stretch than you get most people doing, and we're really opening that back up. Jacket off, breathe in. Exhale, turn head, look at that finger. We get a bit more of a rotation. Good, round we go. Trousers and boots off, breathe in. Exhale, and we're going round again. Oh, that's 15. Daily cheese wedge shape, big time. Breathe in. Unwind, bringing it back around towards me. Keeping the finger nice and long, remember. There we go. And don't bend the elbow in when we turn it round. Keep it all nice and straight. Breathe in. Exhale and around we go again. All the way, nicely under control. Same speed all the way around. Skis on the blades, on the edge, on the insteps, outsteps. 2 and a 1. Lateral thoracic breathing. Slowly unwind, bring it round. Get ready for the relaxed feeling. Ready? Release the arm, let it come down. Oh, and you've got that feeling again there. Looking good, fantastic. Okay, bring the Chinook helicopter in, get the pointy fingers out, and big circles around all the way. Big circles all the way. Like in that one, there's 2. And we're coming back around, then we're coming back down to the other extremities in a second, into our calves, and we'll get our plantar fascia done and a bit of our Achilles at the same time. That's done there, guys. Lock that thumb out, rotate the shoulders to the front and then to the rear. I'm going to turn sideways for this one. Bring out the railway tracks, step forward 1 with your right foot. Look where the toe is, 1 little pace. Hands to the hips. I'm looking up that angle there, no heel lift at all. Lateral thoracic breathing this morning, and just dip that all the way down as far as you can. Stick the butt out to the rear. I'm looking up very slightly, but if you do start getting a little bit of tension in the back of the neck, let the head come down a little bit. Don't build any tension up there. Taking my hands away from my hips, I'm trying to get a little bit lower. Now the big deep breath, go. Exhale. Oh, look at that magic trick. We thought we couldn't get any lower, but we have done, even if it's only a millimetre. Imagine you're stringing those knees now. Think about pulling them forwards. I'm pulling your string out yours, you get mine. Don't let that back heel lift off the floor. Might go light, don't let it lift off the floor. 2 and a 1, and we slowly bring that nicely back up again. Feel how powerful the legs are. Everything's opened up this morning, guys, for those ones. Shake it all out. Shake it out. That, remember, that bit of whiplash in the feet relaxes all the legs down, increases your circulation. Other foot coming forward. It's going to face you on this one. So set up properly, hip width apart, stepping forward 1 with the other foot. Ready? Inhale on this side and exhale, take it down all the way to there. Good, taking my hands out and taking the butt down a bit further. This is where the breath comes in now. Go. Exhale, goes down a little bit more. Imaginary string now, pulling those knees, going it forwards, heel not coming off the floor, getting nice and low. 2 and a 1, lateral thoracic breathing, and slowly up we come, nice and slowly, and give it a nice quick shake out. We're liking that one. We know we have palms of the hands, guys, because they fit our kneecaps. We know we have cold fires and that because our granddad used to warm the backside of the fire with that position there. So bring the feet to shoulder width apart, no railway tracks. Slide the hands down the body till the palms get to your knees and hold. Now, just relax your lower back. The weight is being taken up by that triangle we just engineered, where the hands are on the knees, up to your shoulder and to the hip. Let the butt stick out to the rear. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And you can feel that weight now on the length of the arms and the shoulders. That's de-stressing that lower back. Nice, simple exercise. Nice little stretch. If we get a bit tension down there, 2 and a 1. Breathe in. Exhale and slowly come back up. All our workouts, all our stretches, guys, goes back to days when people were doing them. They didn't know why they were doing them. When our great grandparents and grandparents were doing this on their elbows on the doorsteps. Tennis elbow, deep tissue friction it's called now, all right? It was from doing all the hand washing and scrubbing. That's what that was from. The lower back, the physical work that people were doing to get in front of the fire and do that, stress off the back and heat treatment. They didn't know. We've now took it into our world and thought, oh, look at that, we can do some stuff with this. It all comes from there, guys. Natural things that the brain is fantastic at doing, all right? We're going to go down to a tabletop. I'll adjust this. So as long as you can see me, we're happy. All right? So nice, a big cat stretch coming up, all right? 45 degrees, here we go. Exhale, chin to the chest, hand down the front of the body, sliding it down. I'm going to try and get into the position straight away. I generally don't do it because I put my hands out too far. But I'm coming down to a stacked position. If you've got to go away now, guys, and get a mat or a carpet, you've got time, just go away and do it. Don't do it on a hard floor. All right, shoulders above the hands, hips above the knees, stick the butt out to the rear. Imaginary saucer for the core wall to small the back, and it's not going to move. And just hold that position there. Feet on the floor. I've got the top of my foot on the feet on the floor, and they're not toes curled under. It's nice and relaxed. Breathe in, big cat stretch, go. There. And hold that position now. Hold. Take the chin to the chest. Good. Increase if you can. Breathe in, go. Exhale, reset, bring it back down again. Good, stick the butt out to the rear, get neutral spine, really important. One more time. Breathe in, cat stretch, go. Liking that one, guys. Good, lateral thoracic breathing. If you can, breathe in and increase. Chin to the chest. Exhale, reset, bring it back down. Looking good. And from there, we're going to bring the hands forward to a child's pose stretch, forearms to the floor, forehead to the mat or carpet. Relax the hips down. We've worked them so far this morning. We're now really opening up the pelvic floor area and the shoulders. Joining the dots, breathe in. Exhale and let the butt sink down to the rear. Let it sink to the rear. Doesn't that stretch feel fantastic? Good. Okay, breathe in again. Exhale. Imagine somebody's hands on your hips, pulling you gently to the rear, push back through the forearms, increase that stretch, lengthen the spinal column. Turn your head to the side if you have to, so you can squash your nose. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly come back up from there. I bet you thought we were going to push-up position, didn't you? But we're not going to. We're going to go to sitting position, guys, and we're going to face one another. To there. Good. Remember, every single position we can get to as a human, no matter how comfortable the chair we are in, eventually becomes a stress position. That's why when we go to sleep, we turn in the middle of the night when we don't know what's happening. All right, feet flat on the floor. Knees that position there. Think S shape in the spine, hands on the knees. Think nice and tall. A nice posture. But it's not super comfortable, is it? Let's move those legs outwards nice and straight. There. And I'm going to bring my feet out that position there. Sit and reach, guys. Here we go. Take the hands to there. Think leaning forward from the hips. Look at the toes. Look at your fingers. Breathe in. Exhale and lean forward. Now on the first movement, don't let the knees come off the floor. Just go to your maximum. That's me 15 now. And hold. On the second and third, let the knees raise up if they have to. Breathe in. Exhale and slowly reach for those toes. Now pull the toes towards the fingers. I've just got contact there. To get your fingers to your toes, if you have to let the knees bend, let that happen, don't worry. Now look down to the floor between the knees. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slide forwards again. See if we can get how far we're going to get. I've got my big toes in the palms of my hands and I'm holding it there. Then gently pull the toes towards the shins. Keep looking down at the floor and just relax lateral thoracic breathing. Let that stretch work its way up the spinal column nice and gently. For 3 and a 2 and a 1. Breathe in. Exhale and up we come nice and slowly. Whenever you do a flexibility test with a physio, that's normally the one that they'll do. It's the most popular one, guys, all right? Okay, let's rotate those shoulders forward, get nice and relaxed. And then to the rear, nice and relaxed. And I'm going to bring the feet, the soles of the feet together, hold the bottom of the ankles and pull the heels in there. So hopefully we're not getting that falling back feeling. Now, gently hold the bottom of the legs and pull forwards. Imagine you're stringing the chest. Let the chest rise up at the same time. Keep pulling. I know it's work. Good. That feels good, doesn't it? Elbows inside the knees. Look down slightly towards the floor. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Lean forward from the hips and push down the inside of those knees with your elbows. Open up the pelvic floor area. Get to your 15 and hold it. Don't go any further. And lateral thoracic breathing. If anybody ever gets a cramp or too much tightness in the hip flexors, straighten the legs out, guys, and come out of this one and then come back into it. Breathe in. Exhale and increase a little bit more. Long time since we've done the sit and reach and this one and included the full Monty, if you like, into the session. Last one, big deep breath in. Exhale and down again, leaning forwards. We've got to pull forwards, got to use that strength. Push down with those elbows for 2 and a 1 and release. Slowly bring it back up. Bring the feet to here, like the big group hug thing. Wrap the arms around the front of the knees and pull with the forearms on the knees. Let the imaginary string pull the chest up, all the bows of a ship at the ocean. 2 and a 1. Relax. My right leg's going to bend underneath and my knee's going to be nice and straight there. That's the position there, guys, all right? Good. Hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down towards the heart. Thumbs locked together, bring the hand forwards onto the shin. Look at your fingertips, breathe in. Exhale, slide forwards with the fingertips, pull the toe up towards the shin and just keep it going as your lateral thoracic breathing. Just keep it going for 2 and a 1, breathe in. Exhale and slowly bring that back up again, get nice and straight, S-shape in the spine, swap those feet over, curve this one that way, that leg nice and straight. Now this one, remember, we have done a combo and broke it down and pushed the leg down and got it straight. This weekend, just straight forwards, okay? Hands up and out, turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, pause, lock the thumbs, bringing it forwards to here, down onto the shin. Inhale, look at the toes, look at the fingertips, edging it forward, slowly, 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 pull the toe towards the shin. That's massive, isn't it? Can you feel that? Isn't it good? All opened up, 2 and a 1, breathe in. Exhale, slowly reset, bring that back upwards. Going to bring my hands up to my sternum prayer position. Feet are there. So turn sideways, look. That's my comfy position there. Just like that, but nice S shape in the back. That's where we want it. There. Hands up and out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale, keep the hands there. Lateral thoracic breathing and push up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing. We've isolated the upper body down there, guys. Looking good. There. Sweeping the arms behind us. Lean back, straighten the legs, and raise those hips up off the floor. Tilt the head back, look at the ceiling. 2 and a 1. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the bum back down to the floor. Sit up nice and straight. I didn't mean it that way. Sit up nice and straight. It sounded like we come back to school, didn't it? All right. Go on, make myself laugh sometimes. We're here, guys. What a start to the weekend. Bring the hands to here. The most important thing now is to clap and go away. Stay safe. Have a fantastic day. Big clap. You deserve this. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. Good stuff. Yes.
Bye all.
Enjoy it.
Bye.
Catch you all later. And sit up straight. Remember I told you.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
Brilliant session. That's good.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys. Catch you later.